How does Dinah D'Malchusa Dina apply to Jewish business disputes? Imagine a busy marketplace where merchants from different backgrounds trade goods and services. How do they make sure disputes don't turn into chaos? That's where a key principle called Dinah D'Malchusa Dina comes into play. This principle means the law of the land is the law and guides Jewish business conduct in many ways. It emphasizes respecting the secular laws of the country where one lives and doing business honestly. When Jewish individuals or companies operate in a country, they are expected to follow local laws about contracts, property, and bankruptcy. For example, if the law states that a contract must be in writing and signed, Jewish business people must comply. If bankruptcy laws say a person's assets are liquidated to pay debts, Jewish law recognizes that process. This helps keep business fair and society orderly. But what happens when a dispute arises? Jewish law encourages resolving issues through a Beit Din, which is a Jewish court. The Beit Din applies halakhic principles, which are Jewish legal rules, to settle disagreements. Often, parties agree beforehand to have their disputes settled by a Beit Din instead of secular courts. When they do, the Beit Din considers both Jewish law and the secular laws that apply. Many secular courts respect Beit Din rulings if the parties agreed to arbitration. Jewish ethics also play a role here. The principle promotes honest and just business practices, respecting both Torah standards and civic laws. It encourages resolving disputes through mediation and arbitration, which can help preserve relationships and avoid lengthy court battles. For example, if two partners disagree over a contract, they might first try to settle it in a Beit Din. If they agree to arbitration, the Beit Din will review the contract, ensure it complies with Jewish law, and consider secular laws like interest rules or property rights. In cases of contracts, if the agreement includes terms forbidden by Jewish law, like charging interest between Jews, the Beit Din can modify or nullify those parts. When someone files for bankruptcy under secular law, Jewish law recognizes that status and does not requiring repayment beyond what the law allows. This aligns with the idea that Jewish law respects the legal framework of the country. Many Jewish business people also sign arbitration agreements called Shtar Berarin, which specify that disputes will be settled by a Beit Din. This approach respects both Jewish and secular legal systems, making sure disputes are handled fairly and peacefully. Inheritance matters are usually governed by Torah law unless all heirs agree to follow civil law. This shows how Jewish law and secular law can work together. Overall, Dinah D'Malchusa Dina helps Jewish business people act ethically while respecting the laws of the land. It encourages honest dealings, fair dispute resolution, and social harmony. This way, Jewish financial ethics and moral business practices stay aligned with civic responsibilities, promoting justice and trust in the community.